Cheekyricho's Reindeer Bark. Hi and welcome to Cheekyricho's Almond Bark. At the request of one of our viewers, we are going to show you how to make reindeer bark. It's dark and white chocolate with toasted almonds and chopped up candy canes or any peppermint hard candy. We're going to melt our chocolate in the microwave first, 20-second increments, stirring in between each power burst. Okay, we've just taken all the plastic wrappers off our candy canes and got our chocolate nicely melted and lovely and smooth, as you can see. Still quite warm, it's not hot by any means, but we're just going to leave that to sit for a minute and we're going to toast our almonds. Okay, we've just got a dry wok and we've got some slivered almonds here. We're just going to pop those in there, turn them until they start to toast slightly. Just on a medium heat. We don't want these to burn, they will get quite bitter if they burn, until they get a little bit of colour on them and you can start to smell them a little bit fragrant. It only takes a few minutes. Nicely browned now. We're just going to turn that off. You see we've got some nice colour on them now. Very hot, so we're just going to put those to one side. Okay, we've just got our candies in a plastic bag, fold them inside a silicone sheet and belt them up with a rolling pin. The reason we've got it in the silicone sheet is so that it doesn't come out the plastic bag or damage the bench. There we go. Getting there. Okay, that's pretty good. It's assembly time now. We're going to get our almonds, tip some in our dark chocolate and some in our white chocolate and fold them through. Just mix it all through. Leave just a few to sprinkle onto the top with our candies. Everybody knows that reindeers love nuts. Okay. Now we've got a silicone cake pan. Now it's silicone and it shouldn't stick, but I'm just going to give it the lightest little spray of olive oil just to make sure. Just smear that all around with your hand. You don't want to make this all greasy, you just want to make sure it absolutely releases when it's chilled. And now we just take dollops of our chocolate and just plop it around in our container on top of our dark. Just keep plopping it on in no particular order. Just make sure there's a little bit of white and a little bit of dark distributed throughout the dish. I'm just going to offset palette knife here. We're going to use that to marble it ever so slightly. We don't want it too muddled up. And we have to chill this completely and store it in an airtight container. Just spread this down a bit. And now we get it and we drop it firmly onto the bench to level out the top of it. Get rid of the bubbles, sprinkle with our remaining toasted almonds and our chopped up candy canes. And sprinkle those all over the top. Some big bits and some little bits there. All adds to the texture. Make sure it's fairly even and then just give it a gentle press in to make sure that it's all adhered to the chocolate. Now, we just chill this, that's it, reindeer bark. When it's cold, you break it up into shards and leave it out for the reindeers, of course. There you have it, Cheekyricho's Reindeer Bark. Okay, our reindeer bark is quite set now, it's out of the refrigerator. Now we're just going to break it into shards and serve it onto a platter. You can wrap it in some cellophane with some pretty ribbons and some extra candy canes for a Christmas gift or a stocking stuffer. Very easy to do, looks good, tastes great. Okay, this is quite cold, so it's going to be a bit difficult to break, but that's what you've got inside of it. And we'll just break chunks of it off. Put some bigger bits and some little bits so people don't have to take a whole big chunk if they don't want to. And keep it in an airtight container. It doesn't have to go in the fridge, but you've got the really strong smell of the roasted almonds. And there you have it, Cheekyricho's dark and light almond bark with candy canes. I hope you enjoyed this little cooking demonstration. If you'd like to see more interesting recipes and ideas, just check out our Cheekyricho channel and don't forget to please subscribe. And do come back and visit us again soon. We have so much more to show you and we're uploading lots of videos every week. And thank you very much for watching. Have a little taste, shall we? Yummy, yum yum, that's great.